What's up, guys? Welcome back to Nicole Knows Life. I'm Nicole, and welcome if you are new. Excuse the shirt, my hair was wet. I just got out the shower, so my hair is kind of a mess. I look kind of a mess, but I wanted to shoot this quick video for you guys. In this video, I'm telling you about 3 cheap and easy ways to successfully create eye-catching thumbnails. Oh, and of course, before we begin, don't forget to subscribe. I wanted to tell you guys this because it's kind of a spin-off of my last video. If you haven't seen it, you can see that up here. I will link it there. This video, I want to show you how to create thumbnails because a lot of people have asked me, what do I use to create my thumbnails? And I just kind of wanted to share with you some of the programs that I know that are super cheap and super easy to use and that are really beginner friendly, because I too am still a beginner. So if you are interested in learning how to make thumbnails for the low, stay tuned. Okay, so the first program I kind of want to talk to you guys about is Canva. Canva is free. It has a paid version, but I've never used the paid version. I've only used the free version, which the free version offers you pretty much everything you need. And I had gotten familiar with Canva when I was first starting out blogging. I would create little graphics for Pinterest for my blog and Instagram graphics, and so you can create all kinds of graphics, which is good because then you can be consistent with branding. Canva is really easy to use. You can upload your own photos to Canva, so if there is a picture that you like and it's not free, you can always go on the website and just upload it, or go on Google and just upload it from there. It also has size options, so if you're confused about oh, I don't know what a YouTube thumbnail size is, it tells you. It'll say Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube banner, YouTube channel art, and so you are able to just click that and find a template that you like and you want to create from, or you can just create a blank one. It allows you to do that as well, and it has free fonts and free titles that you can use if you want to use their fonts and titles. Definitely recommend it. I still actually use it now, and even if I want to create an Instagram story, I'll use that because you can upload videos to the app. So it has an app and the desktop version. I like the desktop version for creating YouTube thumbnails or Instagram graphics, but the app version allows you to upload video. I don't know if the desktop allows you to upload video. I've tried it and it never works for me, so I just use the app to upload my video for Instagram stories when I want to promote my videos. Okay, so moving on to number 2, I used to use PicMonkey. It too has a free version and a paid version. I started off with the free version, but the free version was super limited, way more limited than Canva, so I ended up paying $7.99 a month for it, which I don't think was too bad because it allowed me to create PNGs and really create my graphics like I wanted to. You really create the thumbnails that I wanted to do. It was like a step above Canva, but a step below Photoshop. I definitely would recommend spending $7.99 on it if you really wanted to take your thumbnails that extra mile, because I do know in Canva there are some restrictions, you can't cut out yourself if you want to, at least in the free version. I haven't paid for the paid version, but in PicMonkey I know that you can do a lot more of that, and you can really bring your thumbnails to life, and thumbnails are important when you're wanting people to click on your videos. It also has all kinds of free stock images and icons, and like I said, if some of the icons that you want aren't free, you can always go on Google and just upload them from there. And of course, number 3, you won't believe this, but Photoshop. It is easy to use once you learn a tutorial, and it's also cheaper than what I thought it was. So originally I thought Photoshop was super expensive, and I was like, I'm not investing in Photoshop just to make thumbnails, even though I'm at the time I really didn't know thumbnails were that important. And so that's why I kind of started off with Canva, which was fine. I just wasn't really using Canva to my advantage because, again, I really didn't know thumbnails were that important until I really probably about 3 months into my YouTube career. But Photoshop is super cheap. I paid $10.99 or $10 a month for it. Actually $9.99. I paid for $9.99 for Photoshop and Lightroom all together, which is great because I use Lightroom for my presets when I'm doing Instagram, and also sometimes I use it for my thumbnails whenever I want to enhance the pictures of my thumbnails, because sometimes I take my thumbnails on my phone and it needs to just be enhanced. So it's a great price. I was actually surprised that it was that cheap a month. I know that Adobe does the Creative Cloud, so you can't just buy Photoshop right out, but that's okay because $10 a month, $9.99 a month is nothing. I won't say it's beginner friendly because it's not. It's definitely for somebody who is familiar with the program, or if you are just starting out, which I was, because disclaimer, I did not know Photoshop before I bought it. I just bought it and went on YouTube just like anybody else and found a really good tutorial that kind of helped me do everything I needed to do in the thumbnail. And over time, I've been getting better because I use Photoshop at work as well. So I definitely recommend it if you feel like you're past beginner and you want something a little bit more in depth and you want to create even better thumbnails. I definitely recommend Photoshop. It's cheap and it's easy to use, especially if you're just making a basic thumbnail. I will link the video that I've seen below. It's on somebody else's channel, but she did a really good job of showing how she created her thumbnails, and I still follow her tutorials up until this day if I forget something, because she showed like a lot of details that I didn't even know you could do. I mean, I knew Photoshop could do a lot, but I didn't even know how to do it. So I definitely would recommend just getting Photoshop if you feel like, well, Canva, you know, is basic, PicMonkey is basic, I really want to take my thumbnails to the next level. But if you are still a beginner level, start off with Canva because it's free and you can do so much. Like I said, I still have the app on my phone, so definitely download Canva and, you know, take a look around and use it and really build your thumbnails and build your brand with it, because you can build your social graphics and it's all in one program. And PicMonkey is still good too. I haven't used it in a few months, but if you want like something that's a little bit cheaper, it's what, $2 cheaper than Photoshop, and that's kind of what drove me to just getting Photoshop and forcing me to learn it. So I definitely recommend it. So if you guys like this video, give it a big thumbs up and let me know in the comments of any other cheap and easy programs that you may have used, or let me know if you have any questions about these programs. I'll be happy to link them below in the description box and chat with you about it, because I'm starting to do these videos and I kind of want to help smaller YouTubers just like myself. So this is kind of just like a mini segment of that. So if you want to watch my video creating on a budget, creating YouTube videos on a budget, go ahead and click those links down below as well. I will see you guys super soon. As always, don't forget to subscribe. Hit that subscribe button right now, because I want to know that you guys are in this for the long run. Join my team, okay? See you guys soon.